on. Where is she? And what's with all the flowers?
Well, I've no idea. They're over here when I arrived. Oh, listen, Carl said, can we wait down here? And Erica will be here shortly.
With that hateful woman?
I don't know. Anything is possible.
So you don't know what's going on either?
I know Erica said to meet her here tonight, and it was important.
That's the same message I got.
Me too.
Now, given Erica's state, I thought it best not to argue. I should just show up.
Yeah, I hope she's not going to dress us down again. You know, I'm still hurt over those comments she made to me at Enchantment the other evening, saying I was just her bookkeeper and I should stick to the books. I realize she's our friend and she needs us, though.
Look, darling, look, I never thought the day would come when she would hang up on me. Now, I know she's willful, but she's never rude.
Oh, maybe not to you.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? I don't understand. I can't believe she didn't invite Opal.
Oh, she did. She did. Opal can't come.
Lucky her.
Listen, let's not assume that this is something bad, all right? For all we know, Erica just wants to tell us something. Like what?
Look, girls, listen. Erica is going through something really awful. Something that she's never known before. Now, if we love her, if we really care for her, we've got to give her elbow room.
Yeah, well, that's what I've always said. Up until now. I mean, if she comes down with that high and mighty routine, I just don't know if I can take it. I may have to say something.
I want to offer you my deepest apology. I have treated you all just dreadfully, and I really am so very sorry. And the only reason I can give you is my fear. 'Cause I think now I'm just more afraid than I've ever been in my whole life.
Darling, we understand. Truly we do.
Oh, Myrtle, thank you, but no, it's no excuse. There's no excuse. And what does it say about me? That after all I've been through, that this injury to my face is the worst thing in the world that's ever happened to me? I mean, look, I have to face the truth, and I have to move on the way I always have. And the first thing I have to do is realize who my friends are. I mean my real friends. People who love me and have always been there for me.
We've waited for that. I have prayed for it.
Myrtle, look, I know that by pushing you away, I hurt all of you. But you know what the truth is? The one I hurt the most is really myself. Because just when I needed you all the most, that's when I deprived myself of your company and your counsel. And I should have clung to you. And instead, I put my trust in the wrong people.
Does that mean we can break into a chorus of Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead?
Look, I don't want to discuss Vanessa. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate all of you. Janet, I was just terrible to you. I mean, I've actually lost sleep thinking about what I said to you, that you should just keep my books. I mean, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. It's forgotten.
Well, I know how hard it must have been for you, because you have your quick temper and your big mouth and everything, but still you did it. You know, you put up with me because you love me.
Of course I do.
And I appreciate you. And I just hope that we can be friends again, and I just hope that we can laugh together again.
Me too.
Thanks. Thank you. And you, Myrtle. You've been like a second mother to me. You're always there to tell me what I don't want to hear, you know, just like my mother. And as much as I say to you and I ignore you, you ignore me. And you just bounce back. You come right back at me, no matter how much I throw at you. I don't know what I ever did to deserve two such wonderful women in my life. But I thank God every day that I have you.
Darling, I thank God for you, too.
And even you, Brooke. I mean, I think that you have a lot more courage than I ever gave you credit for. You really took your life in your hands, you know, coming over here to try to wise me up.
We're not going to get too sappy here now, are we?
No. I mean, I still don't think you have any sense of style at all, and you really have to stop shopping at those outlet malls. And I find it very annoying that you have never met a man that I haven't met first.
You know, if I waited to meet a man that you have never dated,
You see, you're intelligent, and you're very self-confident, and you're focused. And people respect you. They like you. So that's always been a big personal challenge to me, to be better than you.
Thank you, Erica. Really, you know, and to show you how much I appreciate that, I will never quote what you just said.
Well, if you do, I'll just deny that I ever said it.
Yes.
And I'll have my good friends to back me up.
I never heard a word.
She would
Not a
never say
word.
that. I know she wouldn't.
Thank you. I love you.
You don't have to say another word.
You know, Opal is going to be so excited. She's going to come rushing over here after the hearing tomorrow, immediately.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Why not? Why not?
Well,
What-
I told you, Myrtle, that there were two things that I had to say. The first thing I had to do was to apologize to my friends, and now I have to tell you what the next thing is I'm going to do. Well, the fact is that Dr. Falcinella, my plastic surgeon from Brazil, has been calling me. And he tells me that it is time to go ahead with the procedure, and that he does foresee very good results.
Oh.
Now, if for some reason Dr. Falcinella is promising me things that he can't deliver on...
I'm sure that's not true. I read the literature on him in your office.
You did?
I made copies of it and brought it home to Trevor. He called one of his PI friends and did a little research.
You did this without asking me?
Erica, before you go getting all huffy, let's consider the source of this doctor. David recommended this doctor, and I trust him about as much as I trust his mother.
Well, so what did Trevor find out?
He said the guy's a genius. That if this doctor claims he can help reconstruct your face, you should believe him.
Erica, listen, I did some checking on my own about this guy through Tempo, and he's great. He really is. He's worked miracles before, and you should see some of the famous faces he's worked on.
Well, I did, because David showed me the list.
Yeah.
I've got such a good feeling about this. I just feel you're going to come back here good as new.
I do, too. I have a very good feeling about it, too. And in any case, it is time for me to take the next step and see where my life takes me now. I really just don't deserve your loyalty after the way I acted.
Don't even think about it. But listen, honey, you haven't left me. You haven't left me any time. I mean, my passport is in order. I have one or two things that I really...
Your passport? Oh, no. Myrtle, no.
What?
I'm going by myself.
Oh, no.
Yes, of course. This is a battle that I have to fight on my own. And you've already done so much. I mean, your encouragement, Myrtle, that has meant the world to me. That is much more than you could do than coming with me.
But darling,
No, Myrtle. She's right. She's right. You know, we've done everything for her up to this point, and now it's time for her to do this on her own.
Maybe.
So if you'll excuse me then, because I have to pack, and I have to call Bianca. I have to tell her where I'm
Bianca is going to be so pleased that you're going ahead.
But I have to be strong for her.
Darling, Bianca is your daughter. And unless I'm very much mistaken, she's as strong as you are.
And don't forget, you know, we're going to be back here rooting for you, so...
Of course we are.
All right. Okay, and I'll stay in touch. And, oh, will you please tell Opal?
Yes, of course I will.
Well, all right then.
Well,
I love you so much. Yes. you.
No. All right, listen, have a safe trip.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, and be sure to pack your sweaters. You know, it's winter in Brazil.
I know.
Hey, listen, darling, before we go, you've got to tell me, where did all these gorgeous flowers come from?
Oh,
19 dozen roses.
19 dozen.
well, you know 19 has always been my lucky number. And Dr. Fascinella called me on the 19th, and now I'm ready to go and see him in Brazil and start my new life.
Brava. Brava for you, my darling. I'll be thinking of you
Thank you.
all the time.
Thank you. I'll let you know how it goes.
Book a trip. Bye-bye, darling.
19.